another day in paradise. Today we celebrate March 4th. Moving right along. Okay, yo, you ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know it. We ain't going nowheres cause they're asking nobody. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. Where you at? I probably just drove your mother crazy. There's a point to this. It is National Grammar Day. It's time to put all those wonderful grammar skills that we have been learning into practice today. Okay? Okay. Yo. Gosh, we live in a world of LOLs and OMGs, and no one knows how to really talk anymore.
Please tell me you speak English. I'm Detective Carter. Do you speak any English? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I cannot believe.
I get really frustrated when I'm on Facebook and I'm reading comments that make no sense. It's like I have to have a decipher code just to figure out what people are saying with these initials and everything else like that. SMH. I had no idea what that meant for the longest time. In fact, to be honest, I just found out that it means shaking my head. Like, oh, geez, really? So we live in a world where people are shortcutting the language. The other day, Tavin said, I want a lotta. And it bothered me. I want a lotta. He said, I want a lot of Legos. I want a lotta. And it just, lot of grammar. I know that that's more vocabulary, but grammar can kind of get into that when we start messing around with the vocabulary and the English words like lotta. Okay, it's L-O-D-D-A, lotta. No, it's lot of. And see you later. It's not later, it's later. I love this show called Rosemary and Thyme, and one of the episodes really made me realize why the English have such a beautiful accent and everybody just oogles over them. Well, they are the originators of the English language, and I'm going to put something down into the videos about that, of how the English language came about. But one of the things that I notice is they enunciate their words. So in that episode, the man says, what a lot of tools you have. And she says, what a lot of bottles you
We'll
have.
go through the passageway, safe traipsing through the house.
What a lot of tools.
What a lot of bottles.
Just showing Rosemary and Laura through to the back gardens, Jeremy.
And if you say that, what a lot of bottles you have, you'll sound like an English person because they are enunciating the words properly. I know we should be talking about grammar, but I believe that good enunciation is grammatically correct, especially in this day and age of crazy coded language that I can't understand, and you kids all get it, don't you? I'm lost in this world. I'm not from this generation. I believe it. Okay, so National Grammar Day. What a good day to hone in on our grammar skills. Okay, the next one is a really fun one. It's Hug a GI Day. Do you guys know what a GI is? You guys probably know that, you guys, see, I'm grammatically incorrect today. All of you probably know that a GI refers to someone in the military. Many boys had a G.I. Joe doll. And there's
You're just correcting me. G.I. Joe is not a doll.
No, they're not dolls. They're action figures. They're action figures. All right, you don't play with G.I. Joe dolls. They're action figures.
Doll. Doll. G.I. Joe doll. Ken is a doll.
You don't see Ken doing this.
What?
Yo, Joe!
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra.
Okay.
the reason for that. I'm going to look it up on my phone real quick. I had it on my phone, so let me just tell you what GI meant. It meant government issue or general issue pertaining to people in the service from the United States. But the term, now this is from Wikipedia that I'm reading, the term GI came into widespread use in the United States with the start of the Selective Service System, which was the draft. If you don't know what the draft was, it meant that if you were 18 years old, they would take like a lottery of numbers and you were assigned a number, and if your number got picked, it meant that you were going into the war, or you had to go into the service. You had to, or you could go to prison for it. We do not do the draft anymore, which is a great thing because I believe in free will and free choice. Okay, but during the draft in the 1940s, this term GI expanded from 1942 through 1945, which we know was during the time of World War II. And the American five-star general Dwight D. Eisenhower said this: "The truly heroic figure of this war is G.I. Joe and his counterpart in the air, the Navy, and the Merchant Marine of everyone in the United States." So, GI, government issue. That's kind of scary to be part of a government issue. Anyway, but GI really just means a service person. And I am so thankful for every single service person who has fought for our freedom. Because yesterday we celebrated National Anthem Day, and today we need to celebrate those people who fought those very words, who fought to keep us free, the brave and the free. So give them a hug today. You know, I've always been one that wherever I see somebody in a service uniform, I always thank them. I just have a really good habit of making sure that I'm very aware that when I see somebody that is in uniform, military uniform, that I thank them because they deserve it. So today, if I see one, I need to hug one, and so do you. Okay, and the last national observation of today is National Pound Cake Day. Yo! Just mixing the grammar and the pound cake together. I don't know. Pound Cake Day. I love pound cake. Well, I like any kind of cake and pies, as you know from Banana Cream Pie Day. I love you. But pound cake is really yummy and buttery and rich and moist. One of the things that I like to do with pound cake is I like to take strawberries and put some sugared strawberries on top. But you can also make fried pound cake. Just kind of put some butter on it and put it in a skillet and warm it up, and then put maybe some butter on it or some of that whipped cream that's left over if you didn't use it all in the banana cream the other day. So pound cake, yum. Go out and get a pound cake. Learn how to speak properly. Use grammar in the right way. Do not ask, where are you at? And if you do not understand why I'm saying that, ask your mom or dad. They will tell you why. That is grammatically incorrect and drives a lot of people crazy. Okay, and then go and be super kind. I love that every day has something really good to share, and one of them today is to hug a GI. Hug somebody that is in the military or has been in the military and thank them that you are free because of them. God bless them. God bless you for loving them and hugging them today. And today celebrate your freedom with a GI or a pound cake or a grammar.